I have this message to PMX lah. Um, I am totally with him, in support of him, to fight corruption, to bring people who has squandered monies from the rakyat to book. And I'm also together with you to make sure that we are a moderate near country, not too liberal, not too Islamofascist, that caters for the needs of everyone, and we learn to respect one another. So I like also the tune of harmony that you're putting into this country. I like also that, we are on the trajectory of economic recovery, and it is slowly yielding investors' confidence. Okay, now I also applaud you for your compassion for those who are marginalized and those who are in the B40 range, who are poor, to assist and to focus on rakyat. Agreed. But it's been a few hundred days so far, and I've just noticed, because right now the government divides us into three categories: T20, M40, and B40. So there are some goodies for M40, some B40, and recently dah announce yang tarif takkan naik untuk B40, tapi presumably for M40 mungkin ada, for T20 mungkin ada. And then macam-macam lah, even petrol bersasar. So in other words, all the subsidies are going to be lifted off, particularly for the T20. M40 may also feel the lifting of the subsidies. Logical, because kalau T20 dah doing well, M40 dah doing well, why do they need subsidies? Subsidies patut orang yang memerlukan lah. Agreed. Totally agreed. Tapi taxes pun dah mula nak increase dah untuk T20 dengan M40. Okay, so orang higher income tax bracket dah nak higher. Okay, again, I can still go along with it. I can understand. Tapi I just have this question lah. This PMX mengatakan that he is actually PM for all. For Malays, Indians, Chinese, Sabah, Sarawak, Sikh, semua, everybody, for all walks of life, semua age, even the green wave yang tak mau jadi PM pun dia PM for that. So they're very inclusive, semua masuk. Jadi everyone will benefit from this government. Okay, but I just want to ask lah, is this PM also PM for the T20 and the M40? T20 especially. I just want to know that. Is this government also consider the T20 or M40, or is this government about attempting to tax and make the T20 subsidize the government's efforts to alleviate the difficulty of the B40s? Because at the end of the day, T20s and M40s are also stakeholders. Okay, no doubt they are better off to do. They may earn more, tapi periuk dia orang pun mungkin besar. Jadi kalau all the policies are not at all friendly towards the T20, apa pun T20 tak dapat apa pun. Let's focus on T20 dulu lah. T20 apa dia dapat? Okay, so 20% of rakyat, earning rakyat, gets nothing. In fact, more is taken away from them. So as we progress, what will happen to the T20? Where will their loyalty go? Are they also rooted for reformation, for change? What's in it for them? M40 dapat tak dapat, okay lah, you can decide what's fair and not fair. But M40 also will begin to question. B40 of course will have it good lah. They want as much as possible. They will continue to receive, the eases that given by the government. Government menyenangkan, memudahkan. Government give handouts a bit, so that's fine. Tapi what I implore the PM to also look at, what is in it for the T20. Maybe lah you tak boleh bagi subsidi, maybe tak perlu kewangan itu, but what other opportunities they can have? Di T20 tak boleh lah you expect them to just berpuas hati where they are. Dia pun perut besar, they also have other aspirations. And why do they work hard and to achieve the status of T20 is because they want to enjoy a more comfortable life. But if they stay in Malaysia under this government, that they cannot grow further because you say it should be stunted because the B40 is still far down, then the T20 will not favor this government anymore. It is also actually unfair to the T20s. And even the higher level of M40s. It would not be fair pada orang yang kaya-kaya. Jadi, orang yang kaya, please bezakan orang kaya yang korup, yang squander kita, yang harta berbilion-bilion mengkayakan anak dia and abuse their power, dengan the T20s yang honestly work, they are enterprising, they do business, they buka, they provide employment, and they earn more than the other 80% of the rakyat. So they also earn that. But just because they achieve that, it would not be fair and right to be penalizing the T20 with the policies. So with all the policies that you do, you will end up ostracizing the T20, and T20s may not be that big of a voter bank. Mungkin 20%. Tapi no please, T20s ni are actually older parents, grandparents, they are bosses, employers. The power that the T20 wield over the M40 and B40, do not underestimate that. They are able to sway the votes of the M40 and the B40. So therefore, it is important to be careful and not to just address only a segment of the rakyat. Do not forget that you are PM and also government for everyone, termasuk T20. More so T20 juga, because T20 pays a lot of the taxes. Jadi they pay tax, everything. What do they get in return? Maybe ada benda dapat kat T20 tapi tak diberitahu. Jadi what the government needs to do is also to expound and say, orang yang kaya dapat ini, orang miskin dapat ini. There should be sama-sama lah benefit, sama-sama lah enjoy the benefit of this Madani government. Tak bolehlah Madani government ni saja. Kalau ada Madani government means, that's it. Siapa yang earn higher, 20% higher tu, must subsidize the 40% lower tu. And that's what's supposed to happen. Then government apa dia punya tugas? Taxes yang collect semua tu buat apa? So at the end of the day, I am appealing to kita punya PMX, be balanced, focus semua. Understand, more focus you go on the needy. Tapi please consider semua. Please understand. Kita ada anak satu dah 20 tahun dah kerja, dah mula kerja, ada yang 17 tahun, ada yang 15, ada yang 12, ada yang 10, ada yang 7, ada yang 3 tahun. Yes, focus a lot pada 3 tahun. Dan kalau newborn, fokus banyak pada newborn pasal dia needs attention. Tapi tak bolehlah ignore yang lain pun nak makan juga. Yang 10 tahun, yang 17 pun nak makan juga. Okay, that's the M40. Jadi yang 20 tu pun takkan sampai tak call, sampai tak jemput makan kat rumah sometimes just because dia dah kerja. So at the end of the day, takkan tak ada apa-apa bantuan ataupun gift untuk dia untuk dia birthday. So therefore, itu pun anak juga. You can't ignore and disregard semua anak-anak semua. You focus only yang anak paling baru saja. That is unbecoming of a parent, kan? That's the similitude lah of what the Madani government seems to be doing now. I don't see anything in it for the T20. All the T20, M40, B40 sama-sama rooted for change, and they tried to change government and to make this Madani government and wanted Anwar Ibrahim to become PM. Tapi kiblat tu, I know kiblat tu is more about the B40, tapi please consider everybody juga. Okay. I dah kata at the start of this voice note, I agree lah lifting off gradually subsidies to the T20. Yeah, T20s don't need subsidies lah. Pasal dia dah banyak tu. Tapi apa benefit dia? Apa economic benefit they can get? That has got to be, deliberate upon as well. Mungkin dia tak dapat subsidi, tapi mungkin dia dapat grants for businesses. Mungkin dia dapat certain investment punya opportunities. Must consider that. Doesn't mean orang yang miskin je kena fikir how to come out of the kemiskinan untuk be able to feed themselves and to become okay. Jadi what about people who already made it? Who already earning more than others? Still dia pun struggle juga in dia punya own circle. Tak struggle lah struggle macam B40 dengan M40. Tapi T20, M40 yang higher income pun, they also aspire to own bigger business, to have better investments, to create legacies, to beli rumah-rumah untuk anak-anak dia. They also want that. And if they can't have this in this country, then they will have to look at other countries, or they have to look at other governments that may be more friendly and more conducive to the higher income punya citizens. So I hope this message sampai pada government, pada PM. Consider this. I'm imploring, consider this, because at the end of the day, kalau tak, a certain segment, the VIP segment of the society that has enormous influence on the lower segment, will begin to not favour this government and will begin to root for another government change. We don't want that, do we? Kita nak semua orang sama-sama benefit and sama-sama want to maintain this government. So I hope whatever I'm sharing is constructive, and something will change from now on. Something will be done about it. I'm hoping this is just a rintihan of rakyat marhain to highlight that be balanced to all. Assalamualaikum.